Varsity doubleheader here in Pine River. Grant Tripp joined by Landon Isinga. Starting off with the girls matchup. It's going to be the undefeated McBain Ramblers coming in here to Pine River. The Bucks sitting at 3-4, just under 500, trying to fix that, go out of here 4-4. Tip off the hands of a Buck, picked up by a Rambler. It's Peyton Grant. This is a McBain girls team that stands atop the Highland Conference for now. They've beaten every Highland team that they've played, obviously, and the only Highland team they haven't played is this Bucks team. Goes to Van Polen in the corner. She'll try to drive in, lose it out of bounds.
The Bucks opening with a disruptive defense. It seems to be working.
Ramblers will maintain possession, trying to get things started. 7:32 in the first quarter. Need a towel to towel off something.
Probably snow that melted.
It is pretty snowy outside.
Yeah, and cold.
Yeah, it's gonna get colder. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I gotta wipe the whole left side.
They don't want someone tripping.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, player safety obviously very important.
Yeah, huge priority.
This is one way to start a basketball game.
Yeah.
We're still waiting. All right, set to resume. Peyton Grant with the inbound, feeds Roosevelt. Roosevelt driving into the paint, trying to get a shot up. Whistle blows. Referee points to the floor. Okay, 2 free throws for Roosevelt. Foul is on Sparks. First free throw for Roosevelt goes through. Gets things started here in Pine River. Looking to tack on another. Finds the second one. First look at the Bucks offense. Felsk gets the call. Goes over to Sparks. Sparks will take it across half court. Kick out. 3 is money. That is number 14, Aubrey Lewis, the senior, gives Pine River the lead.
It's one way to kick it off for your team.
Ridgway gets the call, goes back to Grant. Now Van Polen hits Grant. Grant, the contested 3, can't find it. Van Polen, the easy rebound for 2. Fell right into her lap. Sparks hits Felsk. Felsk trying to feed it in. Tipped by a Rambler, picked up by a Buck. Now Felsk once again hits Sparks. Sparks gets it to Cutler. Trying to go to Thompson. Foul called. Free throws for the Bucks. Fouls on Ridgway, so the senior Thompson gets a couple free throws. Here in this first quarter, it's brought to you by L&J's Meat Markets.
It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
Thank you. There's still water on the court.
Coach Timmy's on the ground.
Coach Timmy,
He's always on the ground.
he seems to have a liking to the ground. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. First free throw from Thompson. No good. Now with one more, looking to tie it up. Second free throw goes through, wrapped up at 4. Peyton Grant hits Ridgway. Ridgway to Van Polen, out to Grant. She fires another 3. This one doesn't go through. Fight for the rebound. Thompson had it down. Jump ball called. Goes to the Bucks. Sparks passing this one in. Goes to Lewis. That one goes to no man's land. Ball is loose. Chasing it down. Roosevelt picks it up. Peyton Grant with another call. Goes to Ridgway. Now Van Polen working in. Ball gets popped loose. Picked up by Roosevelt. She shoots this one off the glass. No good. Foul called. Or let's say it was out on the Bucks. Peyton Grant will pass this one. Hits Blood. Blood underneath, wide open, finds 2.
McBain with a full court press.
Ramblers aggressive, almost pays off. That one's tipped by Blood out of bounds. Cutler to pass this one in. Ramblers still pressing, and it works.
Well covered.
Gets the steal off the hands of Roosevelt, then in the hands of Blood. That pass goes over Grant, picked up by Cutler. Now Felsk. It's Sparks. Sparks feeds in. Thompson off the glass for 2. Ties us up again. Back and forth first 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. Ramblers with the ball. Ridgway. Van Polen coming in. Couldn't find anything. Backs out, hits Ridgway. Ridgway to Grant. Now Van Polen once again working the same way. That one's blocked. Out of bounds. Another inbound for McBain. Goes to Ridgway. Ridgway to Roosevelt. Roosevelt fakes. Now goes in. Shoots up. No. Rebound. Shot up by Blood. That one's blocked. Now a jump ball.
It'll belong to the Ramblers.
Another inbound. This one goes out. Van Polen finds Grant. Grant near the corner. Can't find this one. Sparks takes it out. Gets it to Fels. Fels trying to go in. Up top, Thompson finds 2.
They'll take their second lead of the game.
Van Polen loses this one. Picked up by Ridgway. Ridgway trying to come in. Off the hands of Sparks. Picked up by the Bucks. Going into Thompson. Thompson underneath. Shoots another and finds 2 more.
She just cannot be stopped.
McBain needing to find something. Peyton Grant to Blood. She'll work in. Hit Roosevelt. Back out to Grant. Over to Ridgway. Ridgway, space for 3. Ramblers still can't find the long ball. Lewis pulls down the rebound. Trying to feed Thompson. Picked up Ridgway. Getting pressed now by the Bucks. Whistle blown on Felsk. Ashlyn Hoydinga coming into the game for the Ramblers. Peyton Grant going to take this one out. Feeds Hoydinga. Hoydinga trying to get it to Roosevelt. Another jump ball. This time it favors the Bucks. Jane Cucci into the game for the Ramblers. Switching things around, down 4. Pass in from Cutler. Ramblers running a press. Felsk dribbling it down. Wanstead trying to get it to Thompson, out of bounds. Out on McBain. Cutler, we're going to pass this one in. 3:23 to go in the first quarter. Second Hoydinga twin in for the Ramblers, Annika Hoydinga. This one goes 3. No good. Fels couldn't find it. Rebounded by Thompson. Wide open underneath. Cutler finds 2. Peyton Grant with it. Goes to Hoydinga in the corner. Now Jane Cucci. She'll drive in. Mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. That one is loose. Cucci can chase it down. Give it to Grant. Grant coming in. Feeds Annika Hoydinga. Annika Hoydinga goes out to Cucci. Cucci to Ashlyn Hoydinga. She'll drive in. Try to get it to Roosevelt off the hands of Thompson, out of bounds.
McBain really looking for that 3.
Haven't found it. I believe they're either 0 for 4 or 0 for 5. Grant passes this one in. Ashlyn Hoydinga. Now Cucci. Near the free throw line. Another mid-range. This one sinks through. The Bucks doing something. Press from McBain. They throw over top of it. Wanstead goes to Thompson. Thompson in the paint. 3 Ramblers on her. Can't find the shot. Peyton Grant pulls down the rebound. Trying to run past Felsk. Another foul on Lily Felsk. Annika Hoydinga will pass this one in. Her team down by 4.
Looking to make something happen.
Peyton Grant to Cucci. Back to Grant. Now Ashlyn Hoydinga fakes, drives in, shoots this one. Had a hand on it. Foul called. 2 free throws for the sophomore. First free throw goes through. Makes it a 1-score lead for the Bucks. This one's in and out. Tipped up, rebounded. Annika Hoydinga. Kick out. Cucci. Goes to Peyton Grant. Now Cucci. Moving to her right. Back to Grant. Grant firing the 3. Can't find this one. Rebounded by Cutler. Ball's loose. Hoydinga fighting for it. Able to pass it out. Oh, call for the travel. Wanstead gets this one to Lewis. Feeding Thompson. Thompson in the paint. Double teamed. Called for the travel.
Lucky break for McBain. So they'll take this one out.
1:37 to go. Peyton Grant taking it out. Annika Hoydinga fakes, drives in. Back into her own corner, goes to Grant. Now Cucci. She'll take it with her. Now Ashlyn Hoydinga, Peyton Grant. Over to Annika Hoydinga. Now Ashlyn Hoydinga driving in. Kicked out to Cucci. Over to Peyton Grant. Long possession here for McBain. Annika Hoydinga finds her sister. Over to Peyton Grant. Now Cucci has to move to her left to find it. Annika Hoydinga fakes it from the corner. Fires a mid-range. Can't find it. Rebounded by Thompson. Trouble with the ball. Goes loose. Last touch by Ashlyn Hoydinga. Substitution for Pine River. Sabrina Cutler goes to sit down. In the game is Emma Haney. Wanstead passes this one. Ball goes to Wanstead. Now Lewis matched up against Peyton Grant. Goes to Wanstead. Now Thompson. Kick out. 3. That one's not going to go. Rebounded by Wanstead. Now Lewis finds one of the Wansteads. Lewis coming in from the corner out to Reagan Wanstead. This one's going out of bounds. Bucks ball. Reagan Wanstead will pass it in. Ball goes to Madison Wanstead. Feeding Thompson, ball's loose, picked up by the other Wanstead. Ball goes to the Ramblers with 5.6 seconds to go. Peyton Grant running it across half court, slides, fires. Oh, very close. Not gonna go. Your score for the first quarter, 12-9. Bucks, fiery start. We'll see you after the break.
The Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
By allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors, it allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these scholarships helped me achieve my educational dream by coming back to McBain and helping our next generation of students succeed.
I could go and pursue the majors in education that I wanted to.
Back to the action here in Pine River, where it's the Bucks taking the first quarter lead. They lead 12-9. They'll start the second quarter with the ball. Emma Haney, the senior, will pass this one in. Goes to Wanstead, back to Haney. Haney to Wanstead, over to the other Wanstead. She'll drive in, try to shoot this one up, blocked by Annika Hoidinga. She finds the rebound, takes it out. Goes to Van Polen, now Grant to Cucci. Cucci, the long three, finally. A Rambler finds 3 points.
Ties the game as well.
Haney to Wanstead. Backed up, in trouble. That one lands in the hands of Peyton Grant. Running past Haney, lays this one in.
McBain starting off strong in the second quarter.
Haney taking it out. Matched up against Jane Cucci. Spins to her right, trying to get it to Wanstead. Hoidinga got a hand in there. Now Lewis. Peyton Grant pokes this one out, keeping it in bounds. Aubrey Lewis is right there for the recovery. Shoots this one. Oh. Out of bounds. Ramblers ball. Felsk and Mumby into the game for the Bucks. Rambler ball, Van Polen to Cucci. Moves out, finds space. The three, no good. Ashlyn Hoidinga the rebound, trying to put it back. Can't find it. Finds the rebound off of multiple touches. Shoots this one up and puts it through. Even despite the contact. Haney gets it to Thompson. Now Wanstead to Felsk, to Mumby. Mumby takes it right, hits Haynes. Thompson in the paint, trying to get this one somewhere. Wanstead tries to keep it. Cucci gets a hand. Running past 2 Bucks, lays this one up, can't find it. Hoidinga recovery, no, gets her own rebound. Annika Hoidinga draws the foul.
Being able to steal the ball quite a few times this quarter. able to capitalize on all of them.
Ramblers on a 7-point run. Annika Hoydinga looking to add to that. Can't find the first one. Timeout Bucks. 5:57 to go in the second quarter. We'll see you after the break.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
We're back. We're going to do a quick thank you to
Somebody special. Somebody important. Go,
Yes,
go, go.
to Sandy Quist, the bus driver. She gets the players here safe and sound for almost any sport.
She yelled at me one time for being loud. That's my fault.
She used to be my bus driver when I rode the bus to school.
Well, how long ago was that?
I don't know, like 6 years. I think, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any other number?
No. No other numbers needed.
Okay. Second free throw for Hoydinga after the timeout. This one goes nowhere. Roosevelt, the rebound, the putback. No good. Wanstead gives it to Sparks. Sparks spins around Hoydinga, now coming in. Kick out Haynes, or Haney. Haney to Mumby. Mumby finds Sparks. Sparks loses this one. Hoydinga finds the steal. Running by her, shoots this one off the glass and puts it through.
What a play.
Make it a 9-point run for the Ramblers. Haney gets it to Mumby. Mumby to Wanstead. Finds Sparks. Sparks laning in, shoots this one up, can't find it. Annika Hoydinga pulls down the rebound. Ball's loose, picked up by Peyton Grant. Running it in. Roosevelt for two. No. Haney with this one. Trying to get it to Sparks. Hoydinga got a hand. Goes out of bounds. Sparks will pass this one in. Trying to get it to Mumby. It goes out of bounds. Struggles so far in the second quarter for the Bucks. Haven't even gotten many shots up. Just a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, no points either.
Have to recover. Ridgway. Goes to Grant. Now Blood. Goes to her left. Blood with it once again. Goes to Roosevelt. Trying to get it to Annika Hoydinga, who wasn't there. Goes out of bounds. Lewis to Cutler. Cutler to Sparks. Sparks moving right, goes underneath, finds Roosevelt. Roosevelt picks up an easy steal. Peyton Grant with the call, hits Blood. Blood's gonna slow it down, feed Annika Hoydinga for the layup. Two more for McBain. This one to Cutler. Cutler hits Lewis. Lewis trying to get it to Thompson. Thompson in the paint, double team, just passes it to Peyton Grant. Another turnover by the Bucks. Goes underneath, Ridgway trying to get it back to Grant. Sparks hits it out of bounds. Substitutions for the Ramblers. Ashlyn Hoydinga, Van Polen, and Cucci. Cucci will pass this one in. Goes to Roosevelt. Roosevelt space, mid-range. No go. Cutler with the rebound, goes to Sparks. Sparks drives in, feeds underneath Mumby, 2.
She'll secure Pine River's first points of the quarter.
Ashlyn Hoydinga to Aaron Jane Cucci. And travel called. Mumby to pass this one in. Ramblers pressing up, able to find Sparks. Sparks to Mumby. Mumby fires a 3, no good. And Roosevelt draws a foul. Riley Thompson was trying to grab the rebound from over top of her.
I smell food.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where is the concessions here in Pine River?
I don't know.
Cole, point me in the direction. Thank you.
It's over that way.
They're to our left. And then to the left.
Write that
Jane
down.
Cucci over to Grant. We don't have a pen.
I
We
have
do
one.
have a pen, but it's an Apple pen. So. Pointing to Van Polen. Van Polen to Roosevelt. Roosevelt to Cucci. Cucci to Grant. Pointing Cucci wide open. 3 all day. Can't find it. Van Polen rebound, no good. Thompson goes to Mumby. 2:22 to go in the second quarter. Mumby has all the space she needs for 3, but can't find the bucket. Van Polen driving in, had a lane, lost the ball. Picked up by Cutler. Cutler to Mumby. That one's going to be stolen by Ashlyn Hoydinga. She has a fast break. Can she finish? No, it's a travel. Timeout Bucks, 1:51 to go in the second quarter. Grant Tripp joined here by Landon Isinga. We'll see you after the break.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Kelly's, the place where casual dining meets fiesta mexicana. Los miércoles, Kelly's llega con un nuevo menú con estilo mexicano. Este día especial de la semana tienen en el menú burritos, tacos, nachos, quesadillas, queso y muchos platillos más.
We're back in Pine River. Bucks with the ball. Ramblers showing a press. That all picked up by Mumby. Gets picked from Sparks. Trouble with the ball. That is a jump ball called.
Go for McBain.
Sweet. Ridgway gonna pass this one in. Peyton Grant takes it out. Slow. Ridgway fakes the 3, moves in. Long 2, no good. Roosevelt the rebound, trying to put up a shot. Draws a foul in the air and a couple of free throws. First try for Roosevelt, no good. I think there's like birds in here. Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
Second free throw, no good. Rebounded Hoydinga. Long two, off the glass. Impressive shot. Cutler weaves in. Hits Thompson. Thompson to Mumby. Mumby fakes the two, drives in, called for the travel. Lots of travels here tonight in Pine River.
Yeah. A lot of steals, too.
Jane Cucci back into the game. Sorry, I had to yawn.
That's right.
Peyton Grant taking this one out. Over to Ridgway. Ridgway out to Roosevelt. Roosevelt to Hoydinga. Oh, Peyton Grant with it. She'll drive in with a lane. Puts this one up. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. Mumby will take it out. 50 seconds to go. Goes to Sparks. Sparks spins around Cucci. Passes it, looking for Thompson, into the hands of Peyton Grant. Another steal for the Ramblers. Hits Roosevelt. Roosevelt in the paint. Can't find this one. Grant, the putback, goes through. Makes it a 10-point lead for the Ramblers. Lewis moving into the corner. Peyton Grant pokes this one out. Goes out of bounds. Sparks to pass this one in. Hits Cutler. Back to Sparks. Sparks, three. No good. Rebounded by Grant. Just under 20 seconds to go. She takes it out. Goes to Cucci. Cucci, room for three. Another one for the sophomore. Cole Engelwright just hit instant replay. We're sorry. There is no actual replay.
Looks like it's a live replay, Cole.
Sparks spins in. Buzzer beater, no good. That's going to do it for our first half of our first game here in Pine River. Your score is Ramblers 27, Bucks 14. I was Grant Chip. I'm joined here by Landon Eisinger. Hopefully we'll see you after the halftime break.
Yeah.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain.
Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around.
Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Station pulling what little hair he has left out, trying to figure out how to keep us on the tracks. So, Brian, impressions of the first half?
Pine River came out strong, playing to their strength, which is the size of Riley Thompson on that low block. I think she scored 3, if not 4, almost consecutive baskets right on that right low block. And McBain adjusted then, and then of course with the foul trouble too, Thompson had to come out, and McBain made a good run then. Mentioned earlier, McBain got off to a cold shooting start in that first quarter. They've definitely heated up in the second quarter. Saw a couple of threes go through, and that shooting's contagious. Missed shots sometimes are contagious, and made shots are also contagious. So the Ramblers started not only making shots, but they got some runouts too, because they picked up that defensive pressure and forced turnovers and got some runouts on the other end. So both teams, I think, using probably the game plan they had coming into this. Just comes down to who can be most effective with that plan, and I think the fouls are going to be a big issue.
Yeah, that's what I think is a turning point in this game, because even if Thompson can play the rest of the game foul-free, she knows she cannot play her game.
Right. Yeah, not able to contest shots in the interior the way she normally would. So that frees up McBain a little bit to go up a little more fearlessly right down on the block.
Hey, we're going to give you the Northern Truck Service deep dive into first half statistic. The Bucks, they were led by Riley Thompson with 7 points. Then they had a three-pointer from Aubrey Lewis to open up the offensive scoring for the Bucks. Another 2 from Kylie Mumby, and Sabrina had another 2 for the Bucks. For your McBain Ramblers, I'm going to give this to you because Rich Spicer wants to say something to me. I don't know what that is.
We'll run through the Rambler scoring here. Hoytinga with 4, Grant with 4, Roosevelt with 2, Blood with 2. Cucci came up big with 8. I believe she had 2 3-pointers in there. Van Polen with 2, and the other Hoytinga had 5 for your 27-point total for the Ramblers. And so good balanced scoring. Both teams have one that's maybe standing out a little more, but contributions from numerous players, which is always a recipe for success.
All right, so the McBain Ramblers, a little deeper dive. We got Hoytinga. Did you talk about the 3 rebounds?
I did not.
Hoytinga has 3 rebounds. Grant, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Van Polen, 3 rebounds, and the other Hoytinga 1 and 1 on the rebounds and assists. And Riley Thompson, she has 4 block shots so far in this game, 2 of them in 1 possession.
Yeah, I had her for 4 rebounds in the first quarter alone, and I'm sure she probably had a couple more. I'm the world's worst statistician, I'll admit that right now. I'm too much of a fan of basketball to keep statistics. But Thompson pulled down several boards as well. So, she and Lily Felsk, I think, are probably 2 of the biggest keys for Pine River's hopes for the second half, and they both have foul trouble. So that's a challenge for the Bucks.
All right, so being a former Pine River coach for the past 14 years, Knaus is in the locker room. What kind of adjustments do you think he's trying to make with the ladies there, and what is he going to do to kind of close the gap here on the Ramblers?
Well, I think he'll probably re-emphasize that their game plan is solid. I mean, they do have that size advantage, which is odd to say when you're playing McBain, but they do have that size advantage with Riley Thompson on the block, so they just have to make good passes to her. And again, we talked about the over-the-top pass is effective, or it has to be a bounce pass, but it can never be that chest-high pass that's never going to make it through the lane. But McBain did adjust well to that, and they started doubling from the backside. So what I would say as a coach is, we need to make that good entry pass, but then Riley, if she's doubled, she has to turn and look and find that open player to kick the ball out too. And then somebody's got to make some shots. Aubrey Lewis knocked down her first 3 of the game. I don't think she had another bucket after that. So they do have a couple of quality shooters in Felsk and Lewis, and so they need to see some shots go in as well.
Yeah, if the Bucks can get knocked down a couple 3-pointers, they will open up the lane for Riley Thompson to be able to do her work and not allow McBain to cheat that extra defender on Thompson.
And even though in this particular instance the shot didn't go in, that's another great point too. There was one instance where they made the entry pass into Thompson, the double came, and she kicked it right straight back out to Lily Sparks for a step-in 3, and it just didn't go in. But those are quality shot looks, and that's what you're looking for.
All right, we are going to throw it back to the station. We're going to have the sports wrap-up by Grayson Guernsey. You're listening to the home of McBain Sports, and for the best of the 80s, 90s, 2K, and today, 107.9 CDY.
1 minute till second half action continues here in Pine River for the girls basketball game. After this game, get ready for Pine River's Hall of Fame 2026 inductees. We did the same thing for the first time in McBain history. I heard from, I believe, Grayson Grinsley that Pine River has been doing this much longer than us, obviously, because we just started. But congratulations to the inductees who were a big part of Pine River athletics. Just about 30 seconds to run off here, and we will get things rolling. The Bucks had a 12-9 lead after the first quarter, only scored 2 points in the second quarter, and McBain went on a roll, which brought them to a 13-point lead here heading into the second half. I think it's a 13-point lead, is it?
Yes.
Thank you. Bucks will start with the ball. They've got work to do in this second half. Sparks will pass this one in. We're waiting on the scoreboard. Thank you, Cole, for telling me that.
Here he comes.
Are we going to talk about Bruce's suitcase tonight? What do you think?
Where is it?
It's not till the boys' game. This one goes to Felsk. It's not a travel. Okay. Thompson off the glass for two. Gets things started for the Bucks. Ridgway, a three. No. Thompson the rebound. And I have something for you, ladies and gentlemen. We get a special guest here live on Rambler Review. I am joined here. There's a three for the Bucks. Who am I joined here with tonight in Pine River?
Hank Schemmel.
How are you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for having me on.
Obviously, Hank Schemmel, the coach of the freshman boys basketball team and the coach of the freshman boys football team. Can you tell me how your boys team is doing so far this winter?
They're doing good, yeah. Kind of a lot of the same guys from the freshman football team on the basketball team. So, yeah, we're having a pretty good start to the season. Undefeated right now, so looking to keep that going, and it's always more fun when you're winning ball games, so yeah, it's been a good start.
Fels can't find the three, goes to Van Polen off the rebound from Grant, and that's going to be a foul. As we were talking about, you said moving in with the same freshman guys you had from football, that obviously helps you build some easy team chemistry, which can lead you to wins, obviously.
Yeah, we've had a lot of success. You know, there's a lot of guys we didn't know what we were going to get. A lot of guys stepped up, some couple key guys. So it's been a great transition from football to basketball.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you're also doing your part for the varsity team on basketball?
Yeah, helping out with varsity, learning from Bruce. So also have a lot of relationships with those guys, obviously working at the school and stuff. So it's cool to hang around them and be able to learn from such a great coach.
Yeah, Bruce Copeman, definitely the guy you want to learn from. Fels gets the call for this one. Trying to get it to Thompson. It ends up in the hands of Roosevelt. Roosevelt goes over to Cucci. Now Peyton Grant. The block from Hoyting, a three, no good. Rebounded by Sparks. What do you think about this varsity boys matchup we have coming? The 9-1 Pine River Bucks, 8-1 McBain Ramblers.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't a rivalry before last year, it definitely is now. 3 great games last year. Kind of handled business at our place, and then here it was a tough game, and then in the regional was a nail biter and a coin toss game. You know, that game could have went either way. So fortunate that we were able to pull it off, but that Pine River zone is tough.
Yeah, one of the best Pine River teams we've seen in quite some time last year, and I am sure that regional semifinal game left a bad taste in their mouth, losing by 1 point in overtime.
Oh yeah, heartbreaker, and they returned a lot of their guys this year, so looks like we got a great crowd for tonight, and it should be a fun one.
Absolutely. Roosevelt tacks on a free throw. Lewis, ball's loose. Annika Hoytinga falling on it. Jump ball called. Goes to Cucci. Passing this one in, Peyton Grant. Lots of space, pulls up for three, finds one. Can't do that for the Bucks defense, can't give her the space, otherwise you know she'll fire it.
She's got a great looking shot.
Finally cashes in one tonight. Sparks moving around, fires this one, can't find it. Grant pulls down the rebound. She'll take it out. Feed Roosevelt. Roosevelt underneath the basket. Lots of contact. Double team by the Bucks. Gets that one out. Somehow finds Peyton Grant trying to pass this one in. Foul called on 33 Felsk. I believe that's her third.
Oh, wow. It's her fourth.
Not a good look for the senior through 2 quarters of play and some change. Ashlyn Hoydinga passes this one in. Peyton Grant moves left from the corner. Now to Cucci. She comes in, goes to Annika Hoydinga, fakes the 3, drives in, backs out, and called for carry. 3-second violation. Cole Engelwright tells me through my headset. Sparks gonna pass this one in. Gets it to Haney. Back to Sparks. Haney will take it out. Gets a block from Cutler. Finds Lewis, the 3. Nothing there. Cutler, the rebound underneath. Foul called. Should be the first foul on McBain in this 3rd quarter. It'll be on Annika Hoydinga. 5:13 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Goes over to Thompson. Thompson hits Cutler. Cutler to Sparks. Now Haney moving left. Gets a block from her teammate. Goes over Lewis to Sparks. Sparks the 3. Knocks it down. Defender in her face. No problem. How much trouble do your freshmen get in if they just fire 3s whenever they want?
Yeah, it's real easy to just throw them up there, you know, especially when they're playing a zone. It's not hard to get a look from 3 against the zone, so definitely have to be patient and move the ball around.
This one's going underneath. Cutler with a lane, trying to weave through. Gets called for the travel. 4:31 to go in the 3rd quarter. McBain ball. Cucci will pass this one in. Goes to Grant. Over to Ridgway, back to Grant. She's got space, fires another long 3,
wow.
Knocks it down. When she gets hot, she can fire the 3 ball. This one goes to Cutler.
Looked very nice in rhythm there.
Makes it a 16-point McBain lead. Cutler trying to go in. Whistle blows, foul, another. All right, Hank, you're giving me the signal. Thanks for coming up here. Appreciate
yeah, thanks
having
for having
you.
me, fellas.
Anytime. We'll see you. And your freshman team, I don't know when your next game is. You want to bring that up?
Yeah, we're playing St. Francis next week, I think Tuesday. So we got.
We'll have that on Rambler Review.
A triple header that night. So
all right,
should be a fun one. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks
fellas.
for coming up here. And welcome back, Landon Isinga.
It's good to be back.
You got a little break there.
Yeah.
From your really difficult job.
Yeah, sitting here and watching basketball.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
Tucci. Over to Ridgway. Ridgway once again. Moving right, trying to go low. Back to Hoydinga. Trouble with the ball. Flips it to Cucci. Now to Ridgway. Ridgway trying to go in. Foul on Cutler. Pine River crowd not really happy with that one.
I'm sure McBain's quite pleased with it, though.
4th foul of the quarter on the Bucks. Reagan Wanstead in the game. Also the other Wanstead, Madison Wanstead. And Poland passes this one to Grant. Over to Cucci. She'll go up top to Peyton Grant. To Van Polen now. Ashlyn Hoytinga over to Peyton Grant. 3:30 to go. Grant drives in, kicks to Ridgway in the corner. Drive, stops, hits Van Polen. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Last hit Thompson's leg. Peyton Grant will throw in another inbound. Or it'll be Jane Cucci this time. Mumby into the game. Cucci gonna pass this one in. Goes way up top. Wanstead gets a hand. Grant recovers, drives in, kick out. Hoytinga, no look pass. Ridgway, can she finish? No. Rebounded by Haney. Haney driving in, shoots this one and finds it through the air. Peyton Grant drives in, shoots the mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Reagan Wanstead. Emma Haney up top looking for Madeline Wanstead, too high.
A little too much sauce on that pass.
We're gonna look at our guest in case you didn't. There's Hank Schemmel, the man we just had on air a couple minutes ago. Thank you to him. There's a big circle around his head. Thank you, Landon.
Mm-hmm.
Ramblers with the ball. They're up by 12. This one goes to Cucci. Over to Roosevelt. Roosevelt to Ashlyn Hoytinga. Now to Annika Hoytinga. Back to Roosevelt. Wide open underneath Ashlyn Hoytinga for two. Mumby passes this one to Haney. Haney to Wanstead. In trouble. Goes up top to Thompson. And that's a jump ball. Favors the Bucks. Madison Wanstead will pass this one in. Goes to Mumby. Mumby on the outside, matched up against Annika Hoytinga. Goes to Reagan Wanstead. Now Madeline Wanstead. Back to the other Wanstead. It's like a tongue twister. Foul called. This one goes up top to Reagan Wanstead. Over to Haney. Haney drives in, skies this one and knocks it down. Another impressive shot by the senior.
You don't see shots like that too often.
Peyton Grant gets a block, hits Ashlyn Hoytinga, working into the paint, trouble with the ball, stepping, shooting, no go. Roosevelt trying to go up top for the rebound, it's out of bounds. Last touch by a Buck, Rambler ball. Peyton Grant will pass this one in. Goes to Cucci. Cucci fires a three. Bounces off. Rebounded by Roosevelt. Trying to put that one back. Foul on Thompson. Fifth foul of the quarter. Sends Roosevelt to the line. Timeout called with 1:33 to go in this third quarter. I'm Grant Tripp, joined here by Landon Isinga. We'll see you after the break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Hey, somebody on
We're
your
back.
phone, bring up.
I'm doing it.
Bring up the Roland weather cam and text me how the weather is looking in McBain because Cole Engelwright can't.
Look.
Do you have my phone number? What does that say?
It's 26 degrees.
In McBain, not
cloudy.
here in Pine River.
Yeah.
It's going to get cold next week. Make sure to bundle up. I'm sorry the Roland weather cam isn't working. Free throw from Roosevelt goes through. I mean, we love talking about the weather, especially when we can't see it from these windowless high school gyms.
It's fantastic.
It's been cold and snowy, though.
It has.
Wouldn't you say?
I would say.
Checking my phone, it said feels like -7, and I wasn't very appreciative when I had to pump gas outside in that weather.
Yeah.
Mumby goes to Wanstead. That's Madeline Wanstead. Goes back to Mumby. Mumby leaves the paint, shoots it up. No good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Hoydinga. She'll take it out, running pass. 2 bucks to beat. Weaves, mid-range. Can't pull it down.
But she will get the 2 free throws.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Foul called on number 30, Madison Wanstead. First free throw goes through for the sophomore. Addie Ridgway and Michaela Blood into the game. Also Van Polen.
It's not there.
Second free throw from Hoydinga. This one goes on through. Mumby to pass this one in. Gets it to Madison Wanstead. Back to Mumby, running pass. One defender in her face, shoots it up, no. Rebounded by Haney. Haney to Wanstead for 3, no good. That one is trying to go out of bounds. Thompson trying to keep it in, can't catch up to it. Rambler ball. Ridgway to pass it in. 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. Peyton Grant will take it out. She goes to Van Polen. Van Polen trying to get it to Blood. Blood wasn't ready for it, picked up by a buck. Haney taking this one with her. 4 Ramblers in that court. Tries to shoot this one up, no good. Goes out of bounds, Rambler ball. Cole's gonna get us the weather cam.
Into the quarter.
Peyton Grant takes it out, 30 seconds to go. It's Ridgway. Ridgway trying to go to Hoydinga low. Goes out of bounds into the hands of the Bucks. Mumby trying to pass this one in, trying to get it to Haney. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Michaela Blood. So Mumby will pass it in once again. Trying to get it to Wanstead. She'll find her. Back to Mumby. She'll take it out. Just under 20 seconds to go. Running by 2 defenders. Backs out. It's Thompson. Thompson driving in. Tries to shoot this one up. Jump ball called. One ref says foul. One says jump ball. They will stick with the foul call.
And send her to the line.
Just under 10 seconds in the third quarter. Ending these 2 free throws. McBain should have 1 more possession to work with. First one, no good. Second try for the senior. This one goes through. So McBain has 9.7 seconds to work with. Peyton Grant taking it out immediately. Pressed by the Bucks. 5 seconds to go. Hoydinga in trouble. Has to fire this one from half court. Oh, good. Van Polen trying to put it back, out of time. That will wrap up your third quarter. Score is 43-29. And here's our weather cam.
Oh boy.
We'll see you after the break. Lights. We'll see you after the break. Break. Commercial. Commercial break.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at mclaintransmission.com.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
We're back.
We are. McBain Ramblers looking to remain
undefeated.
Thank you. Undefeated here in Pine River. They got 1 quarter to run out. Caleb Blood drives in, goes to Van Polen. Van Polen to Grant. She'll drive in, go underneath the Blood. Now Hoyting puts this one off the glass.
And able to finish it.
Three from Wadstead, doesn't go, rebounded by Thompson. She looks to put this one away, can't find that one either. Peyton Grant picks up the rebound, finds a wide open Adeline Ridgway for the layup.
Wow.
Makes it an 18-point lead for McBain. Haney goes to Wanstead. Who goes over to Mumby. Mumby backs it out, Reagan Wanstead. Back to Mumby. She'll feed Thompson. Thompson in the paint, gets triple team, hooks it up, no go. Rebounded by Van Polen. Van Polen taking it with her, goes to Peyton Grant. Peyton Grant loses it, ball is loose on the ground. She picks it up, feeds Hoytinga. Hoytinga puts it up, in and out. And now they'll call the foul. Fourth foul, did they say?
Yeah.
Fourth foul on Thompson, who's been putting in the work in the paint for the Bucks, especially in the first quarter. First free throw from Hoytinga, no good. Second try, this one bounces off. Rebounded by Sparks. Sparks to Mumby. Mumby fires this one up, no good. Rebounded by Hoytinga. Hoytinga taking it out, running in, pops the mid-range, puts it through. Mumby taking it out, goes to Wanstead, back to Mumby, now to Sparks. Sparks fakes the three, goes in, passes out, Mumby. Mumby to Haney, she fires a three, knocks it down. There was no rim on that one.
Yeah, they got the crowd excited.
Something positive for the Bucks. Peyton Grant over to Van Polen. And Poland driving in, shoots this one underneath the basket, can't find it, whistle blows. Referee did not want the substitutions coming in yet.
Now they can come in.
Roosevelt, Annika Hoytinga, and Cucci into the game. Layla Sparks will pass this one in. Goes up top, the Hail Mary to Cutler, trying to chase it down, goes out of bounds. Everybody was confused where they're going to start with the ball. Peyton Grant going to inbound this one. She'll go to Roosevelt, over to Cucci. Cucci to Annika Hoytinga, trying to drive in, loses the ball, picked up by Cutler. Sparks with it now. Gets it to Cutler. Cutler blocked by Peyton Grant, rebounded by Ashlyn Hoytinga. This one goes to Grant. Ramblers going to drain some clock. Annika Hoytinga to Cucci. Cucci from the corner, another one. Third three of her night. Sparks. Driving in, loses the ball.
Pine River will keep it.
Foul called on Ashlyn Hoytinga. Not many fouls on McBain tonight. There are a couple Bucks in foul trouble for Pine River. Addie Ridgway back into the game. Sparks will pass this one in, and it goes out of bounds. Bucks keep it. That was quick.
Yeah.
You know what? We get to do it over again. Are you excited?
Yes.
Sparks is going to pass it in. Goes to Cutler. Over to Wanstead. Mid-range. Goes through.
And that's why it's exciting.
Pine River hitting a couple shots. Keeps it at 18. Cucci. Over to Ridgway. To Roosevelt. Roosevelt spins in. Can't finish. This one goes to Sparks. Driving in, falling into the corner, Wanstead. Now Cutler. She'll drive in, lose the ball, picked up, Ridgway. Ridgway to Cucci. Cucci driving in, goes to Roosevelt. Roosevelt double teamed in the paint, has to go back to Cucci. Cucci now back to Roosevelt. She'll drive in, work under the basket, and put this one through. 3:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Ramblers lead by 20 in this fourth quarter, brought to you by L&J's Meat Markets.
It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one goes to Cutler, tries to shoot it up, foul called. Notice how when I say the Ramblers haven't had many fouls, they have like 3 straight fouls now?
You jinxed them. You
Yeah,
did this to them.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
You gotta say sorry to Timmy.
Timmy's taking a knee.
Yeah, he's on his knees for you right now.
Very animated coach on the sideline. Known for his antics. First free throw goes through. Caleb Ludd back in. Second free throw, looking to cut the lead down back to 18. Will do so. Ball goes to Cucci. Over to Blood. Blood fires a 3 and knocks it down.
Wow.
Felsk taking it out. She's in foul trouble. Got to look out. Trying to pass this one. Hits Sparks, who shoots the 2. Rebounded by Wanstead for the recovery. Cucci over to Blood. Blood drives in, hits Roosevelt. Roosevelt underneath, finishes for 2. Just under 3 minutes to go. Sparks taking it out. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by a Wanstead over to Felsk. Called for the travel. Peyton Grant, Van Pullen, and Annika Hoytinga back in the game. Ridgway going to pass this one in. Grant will take it out. It's Blood. Blood to Van Polen. Van Polen to Grant. Grant fires a three, knocks this one down. Puts an emphasis on the game for the Ramblers.
Now they just got to coast the rest of the way.
I like when you use the word coast. Just letting the foot off the gas and chewing this one out. Peyton Grant gets the steal off the pass. Feeds Van Polen. Van Polen coming in on the fast break. Can't finish the job. Rebounded by Annika. She can't find that shot. This one doesn't go either, but it draws a foul. Felsk fouls out. That'll end her night. Substitutions for the Bucks: Lucas, number 1, and number 12, Dempke. Coochie back in. And Roby getting ready to come to the game for this first time tonight. So Cole Engelwright's telling me to shout out Karen Abrahamson. It is Board Appreciation Month, and a lot of us don't know the names of our board of directors at our schools, and we need to appreciate them more because they get all the things done in the background. She doesn't have any kids on the team, yet she's here cheering on the school that she works for. Shout out to her.
I'd appreciate more snow days, please.
I don't think she decides that. This one's stolen by Blood. Blood spins in, shoots this one up, can't find it. Ball goes out of bounds. McBain keeps the ball, a minute 40 to go. Van Polen will pass this one in. Takuchi, the three, no good, in and out. Blood finds a rebound, back to Coochie. Coochie to Ridgway. Ridgway fakes a three, drives in, feeds Van Polen, has to back up to retrieve it. Now comes in, kicks out to Roby. Over to Coochie. Now Ridgway. Lots of space for three. Can't knock it down. Lewis taking it out. Minute 10 to go. There's a foul called. Fourth of the quarter on McBain. It's going to be on Annika Hoytinga. Mumby to pass this one in. Goes to Lucas. She puts it up and finds two.
Her first points of the night.
Coochie taking it out. Goes to Ridgway. Back to Coochie. Now way over to Roby. Roby from the corner. Backs out. Goes to Ridgway. Over to Coochie. Back to Roby. Now to Ridgway. Kikuchi. McBain to drain the last 35 seconds out. Ridgway trying to get this one to Coochie. Foul called. It's going to be on the Bucks. Jane Coochie will pass this one in. Coochie to pass this one in, goes to Van Polen. Van Polen goes to Roby. Roby back to Van Polen. Now Ridgway. Hands off to Roby. Back to Van Polen. Now Ridgway. Lots of space. She won't take the shot. She'll drain the clock, back it out, hand off Van Polen.
Pretty notable.
That is gonna, Roby's gonna fire one off and put it through. Scores 2 points. That's going to do it here for our first game in Pine River. Your score is Ramblers rolling on, undefeated remaining, 65-40, beating every Highland opponent so far. And thanks for tuning in on this grand trip, joined here by Landon Isaac. It's getting really loud here in Pine River. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you hopefully for the Varsity Boys game coming up soon.